Welcome back, everyone, to Vail, Colorado, and the session presented by the Honda Element, a very unique nighttime jam session format competition. And as we've been saying, temperatures in the single digits, not holding the fans back, but now still looking back at the rail competition, Colin Langlois.
Colin Langlois came to this rail a little bit later, but he found his niche, demonstrating his ability doing a cab 270 onto that rail. But Mark Frank Montoya was one of the guys who stayed on this rail the whole time, getting smoother and smoother with each attempt.
Yeah, Mark was just kind of nipping at the heels of Chad Otterstrom, but Chad Otterstrom was unrelenting, just maintained.
Well, with just a few minutes down, James Beach really stepping it up there. Backside 450 on. Let's take another look. It's backside 360. You see the extra 90 right there. To front side board slide coming off of that. Colin Langlois trying to make up time.
And Chad Otterstrom in the end would get one more hit. It would be very close to call.
1 minute left. 1 minute remaining.
But meanwhile, in the midst of this three-ring circus,
all right, here goes.
it's over on the kink rail, Josh Millay.
Josh Millay, who's from Vail, Colorado, and you can see he's being fueled by the energy of the crowd, going for this gap with a 180, taking a couple hard beatings here. The crowd sympathizes with him.
I don't know, I did it because nobody's doing it and it's scary and burly. I don't know.
Do it again?
I'm gonna just try to do it.
He does it, he lands it, overcomes his fear and impresses the crowd, and he really became the crowd favorite on this rail. Another view, you can see him pop off right there to the gap, doing a blindside 180 to 50-50 out.
And the current leader at that time was Shaun White. They just looked on as he got up again and slipped the entire rail.
Shaun did not let that stop him though. Trying those a little bit earlier, but not quite nailing them.
I'm not too nervous, like, that guy's gnarly, I don't know. Anything can happen, so whatever, I don't know.
Ryan Luget would get inspired, come out swinging, but would pay the price. And Josh Millay would realize Shaun White was just too on for the night.
You know, Shaun's got like 8 tricks, just sick, like dialed, so I figured there's no way I can come back in 11 minutes with any other tricks, you know? And plus I'm kind of hurting, like took a couple hard falls, so 10 grand is 10 grand, it's just money. I'm just glad everybody's stoked, and now they know who I am.
But there's still one more rail of the 3 to be contested, and it was the Expo rail. Travis Rice would leave the kink rail to focus then on the Expo rail.
And others also followed him, including female Jenny Jones. In fact, she was one of the last girls standing at the end of the competition.
Travis Rice seems so persistent, just trying to dial in the rail to compete with Max Renault, who Max was just dominating Expo for the entire session.
He stayed there the whole time where Travis did come over. Travis trying different moves, mixing it up, had a couple problems leading to some painful falls.
It was incredible, just so much tenacity. Travis Rice would hike back up and continue to try to dial in the Expo until he nails it. Max Renault trying to hold on to his lead.
I'm kind of afraid right now. It's 20 minutes left. Travis just making a super good trick right now. So it may be gonna put me out or something.
So Max would come back, try to dial it in even further, buttering it all the way across.
I'm super happy. I think I'm gonna win right now. 5 minutes, and I have a good turn in my pocket, so.
But that's when he should not have ruled out Travis Rice. Check this out.
There's a thing called Murphy's Law. When you think you have it, you don't, because Travis Rice just stepped up there, pleasing the crowd with the front flip. Another look, he comes on 50-50, gets the pop.
And that is why this jam session format is so good. It allows these riders to step up, take risks where they normally wouldn't take them. Shaun White taking the win on the kink rail. James Beach gets the win over on the stair rail. And of course on the women's side, Jenny Jones dominating the house tonight. So once again, here's a look at the final results of the rail session.
Well, now that our judges have picked their winners, let's go to the editors of Trans World Snowboarding Magazine for their trick of the night.
Hi, I'm Chris Coyle. I'm here with Trans World Snowboarding Magazine.
And I'm J2, professional derelict.
We're here to introduce the move of the night. The move of the night would definitely have to go to Josh Malloy. who did a backside 180 to switch 50-50 over the entire table kink rail.
Hey, what's up? My name is Josh Millay. Just here to tell you about this trick. It's a backside 180 transfer from the front of the rail to the bottom.
The reason why Josh's trick was such a banger is because he goes up a rail and does a trick off of a bar that's about this wide, and then he flies 40 some odd feet and lands back on the bar that's this wide while doing a trick in the air. That's pretty tough.
I came in 50-50 up the front of it, backside 180, which is kind of coming off your toes, to switch 50-50, which means just clearing from the front to the back. And tried it like 4 times. Got it the 4th time, and I'm super pumped.
When we return to Vail, Colorado, we'll go higher up on the mountain for the Bud Light Super Slopestyle competition.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's play The Stranger.
Okay.
When someone gets home tonight, someone should be wearing a naughty French maid's outfit, a blonde wig, and holding a 6-pack of Bud Light.
Me like you, the stranger. Oh, you meant...
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
Wow, hello, stranger.
Make it a Bud Light.
We must.
I want to dance with my father someday.
The playing field of Spinal Cord Research Day is just in a different universe.
We can.
It's no longer a question of whether, but really a question of just when.
We will.
I'm lucky. Most fathers only get to see their children get up and take their first steps. I'm going to get that opportunity twice.
We live in a world of illusions. You see something, you think it's real. Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it's not. Like counterfeit hair care products that look like Paul Mitchell or say they have the same formula, like the ones you might find in drugstores or supermarkets. Don't be fooled by their looks, because we can only guarantee they're Paul Mitchell if you get them in a salon.
Remember, what you see
isn't always what you get.
For a Paul Mitchell signature salon, call this number.
It's not too late to experience North America's #1 ski resort, Vail, where virtually the entire mountain will be open through April. Spring skiing means fun in the sun with incredible snow conditions, smiling faces, springtime parties, and fantastic packages. Vail's Spring Fling package includes up to 6 days of skiing for just $99 and lodging as low as $49.50 per person per night. Visit vail.com now for information and reservations.